Good evening. I am Chris Worthington, and this is Haunt Hunt. I have dedicated my life to the pursuit of the strange and paranormal, and now tonight, on this very show, I will share one of my most marvelous discoveries with you. Now, most of the world's foremost experts of the esoteric receive generous grants from the Academy of Chilling Antiquities, with which they gallivant all over the globe to plunder, hidden temples, pyramids buried in the sand, sealed jungle ruins, places where one can really feel the seductive pulse of the afterlife. The Academy has not, as of yet, understood my work. So my approach is a little bit different. I drink a bottle of wine, log on to eBay, search for items labeled with the tags haunted or spooky, and a few days later, something haunted shows up on my doorstep. I do this a lot. So without further ado, let's kick off our first haunt hunt. I discovered the following item on eBay. Creepy pig doll. Its seller describes creepy pig doll thusly. Take this creepy pig doll made in 1912. It has brought me nothing but foul fortune. Eats my dreams. Free. I will pay shipping too, just take it. And that's all they wrote, but it's littered with typos, as if it was written in a manic frenzy shortly before one's demise, or by someone who is bad at typing. Now, dear friends, I am not one to pass up a bargain. Free? Comped shipping? Will eat my dreams? Yeah, of course I acquired Satan's little pig spawn. Now, first of all, yes, there is, indeed, a terrible, radiant darkness emanating from this poor beast. Boop. Now, let's, okay, yeah. Yeah, right off the bat, it is much heavier than it appears to be. It has to be at least 15 pounds, which bodes well. When a spirit is possessing an item or an animal or human, it adds a tremendous density to its host. And when we examine its face, we can see it is missing an eye, which is creepy, yes. Does it mean it's haunted? Not necessarily. Just because something has one eye and is old as balls doesn't mean it's innately haunted. Pirates have one eye more often than not, and none of them are haunted. And don't say Pirates of the Caribbean. That is a silly fiction. This is ghost hunting. So, perhaps its oddest quality is in fact its hair. You see, it's quite thick in some places. In other spots, it's completely bald. And this can be indicative of a great many things. For instance, demonic possession, or stress caused by demonic possession, or even male patterned baldness. It's not that. Well, after analyzing the pig doll, I must sadly conclude that it is not haunted, merely creepy. Therefore, I have no other option but to give it a 1-star rating and to throw it into the garbage, where it belongs. And, that's just the nature of this business, I assume. Sometimes you're gonna get some bad with the good and some... Well, unfortunately, after analyzing the pig doll, I must sadly conclude that it is not haunted, merely creepy. Therefore, I have no option but to give it a 1-star rating, and to put it on a very safe and secure place on my nightstand next to where I sleep. Well, this first episode may have been a fluke, but I will return soon with all manner of potentially possessed relics to appraise. So thank you, dear friends, for joining me at the antique store at the corner of Electronic Bay and the Great Beyond. I've been Chris Worthington for Haunt Hunt. Good night.